email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com, as well as or you can post it in the chat room on Spreaker.com, and we'll read it. I think that we're going to get Derek on here in the next 15 minutes. We're going to get him on at the top of the show. I see my cousin in the chat room, my other cousin, Champion Rivers, on the line or in the chat. Champ, what up, cuzzo? What's going on? Let me grab a call right now. Thanks for calling the Doug Stewart Show. What's your name? Where you calling from? What you want to talk about?
Hey, this is Grego, and I know I'm not supposed to call in twice, but it's kind of like both of our day-to-day.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say you missed one birthday.
Hold on, Grego. You really pushing the limit today. You know good and well we got a policy against calling the show twice. Now, Grego, today I'm going to let it slide because today we are all Patriots. I'm going to let it slide.
So, Al Thompson had twins that had birthday today. He reminded you on Friday. And you got to get used to this with your cousin being a Patriot. You got to kind of put some white birthdays in. So Wes Welker's birthday is today. He turns 36.
Oh, Grego, I hate you.
Oh, no.
I hate you. Oh, I hate you, Grego. Oh, I hate you. You motherfucker. God damn. Oh, you motherfucker. Wes Welker's birthday. First of all, Grego, I talk about white people's birthdays all the time. Maybe not at the rate that you would like, but we talk about white people's birthdays all the time on this show. How dare you? Thank you for calling the Doug Stewart Show. What's your name? Where you calling from? What you want to talk about? God damn.
Morning, Doug Stewart. T-Dub, brother.
T-Dub, good morning, sir. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing well, man. Still recovering. I want to give a big ups to you, man, and your boy, Rel Scott.
Yeah.
To you, first and foremost, for bringing all these students together from all over the country.
Right.
Because what it does, it affords the opportunity when you travel somewhere, you very well may be in the city or the town for some Stewie.
Right.
And as I spoke to you last week, I had the honor and pleasure of visiting Philadelphia and going to the Penny Relays to enjoy my son running. And your boy, Rel Scott, took care of brother really well.
That's what's up.
Nice places.
That's what I like to hear, man. That's what I like to hear. So, for new people listening to the show, my man T-Dub hooked up with another Stewie, Rel Scott, in Philadelphia, man. Y'all kicked it, huh?
Yeah, man. That brother took me out to some nice places, and I ain't gonna lie, man. The boy bought a couple of beers. I mean, when I say a couple of beers, a couple of beers.
Right.
I had my usual 1738, quite naturally, and a whole lot of shots of Patron. That brother took care of me, man. Hey, man, I know he's up north, but he gave some brothers some good Southern hospitality all the way up north in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
That's what's up, man. Good stuff. Ball award to my man Rel Scott in Philly.
And if I could just follow up, man, I want to update you on Little T-Dub. I know it sounds like braggadocious and everything, but hell, I'm a daddy and I'm proud, man.
Hell yeah.
Little T-Dub's team, the Bethel Bruins, quite naturally played for Warwick. We transferred this year to the track team. They ran 4x1. They qualified for the finals. They ran a 42-38. They ran a 4x4. They ran a 3:18:39. And they finished number 11 in Penny Relays in the 4x1. They finished number 18th overall in the 4x4.
Wow.
They dropped 3.5 seconds off their 4x4 time, man.
Wow. Yeah. That sounds good. I'm never really sure about the 4x4 numbers. But that 4x1, you said a 42, 43?
42-38.
Damn.
Hey, but look, guess what? Them damn Jamaicans, man. This high school team ran a 39-second flat
What?
in the 4x1. Yes, sir.
And they were Jamaicans.
Yeah, Mocha probably know about it. It's a team called Calabar, man. They the number one team in the nation. Them boys, hey, they are serious and they are for real. The Jamaicans went 1, 2, 3 in the 4x1, man.
Wow.
It's unbelievable how fast those kids are.
Rob, where they come from, Miami?
No, they Jamaican team.
So it was an actual Jamaican team. You said Mocha probably knows about them. I thought you meant because Mocha lives in Miami.
She's Jamaican. Trust me. Look, the Jamaicans infiltrated pin relays. They do that every year. But they took over, man. I mean, it was just ridiculous how many flags were in the stands and how many horns were blowing. And that's their thing. They known for blowing that horn. And they took over, man. They beat us. They beat the USA in the USA versus the world. They beat us in 4x4, male and female. And, we don't usually lose the 4x4.
Right. Wow.
Yeah, man. It was a good meeting, man. It was very festive, a lot of good food, a lot of good entertainment. Jamaicans tore up the scene with the music outside the stadium. It was just a beautiful time, man. But, again, your boy Rail Scott, man, he treated me so well. Picked me up from a hotel, took me out 2 days in a row, man. That's how you're supposed to do it, though.
Yeah, that's love. That's love. Good stuff. Appreciate the call, T-Dub. That's love. That is love. That is love. Speaking of which, I'm glad you reminded me. Shouts out once again in Ball Award to my man Rel Scott. Appreciate that. So Rel Scott and T-Dub came down for TDSS 3 this past year, or TDSS 2 this past year, and hung out, man. Real cool brothers, and I like to hear that, man. Stewie's looking out for each other even when they traveling. And so they hooked up and had a good time. So speaking of which, the TDSS 3, or the schedule for the Falcons, came out recently, and I wanted to confirm this weekend, the weekend that we are calling for TDSS 3, the third anniversary of the Doug Stewart Show on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. And I meant to tell you today when we were going to actually pin the weekend, what weekend that we were going to call TDSS 3 weekend. And so I'm happy to announce that TDSS Weekend 3, you can book your flights, get your tickets, reserve your hotels and everything right now, will be the weekend of October 1st, 2017. The Atlanta Falcons will be hosting the Buffalo Bills at 1 p.m. Eastern Time right here in ATL. That's right. So Sunday, October 1st is the date of the game. So you're talking about, let's see, October, November. So you're talking about June, September. You're talking about September 31st. Is it 31 days in September? So we start that Friday night. So Friday night we'll do something. Saturday night we'll do something. And then October 1st is that Sunday when the Bills come to town. We'll have the big Two Live Stews tailgate. So that's the second home game of the season. It's early enough in the year where if the Falcons were to falter, we still would have hope. we didn't want to have it too late in the season where the team may have hit a bad run and people stopped coming to the games and whatnot. So we wanted to have it early in the season. The first home game is a night game. It's Sunday, September 17th versus Green Bay, 8:30 p.m. So we passed on that. Passed on the next week, which was on the road at Detroit. So the first available day home game where we can do our tailgate thing is Sunday, October 1st against the Buffalo Bills here in ATL. Book your flights, reserve your hotels. It's on and popping. TDSS 3. And I'm looking at it right now. There's actually 30 days in September. So, it's 30 days in September. So that Friday night will be the 29th. That Saturday will be the 30th. And then October 1st is that Sunday. That's TDSS weekend number 3. Come on to ATL. Gets bigger and better every year, man. And this year, we really going to amp it up for the festivities, man. Big meet and greets and, get-togethers and doing what we do. I talked about reserving the hotel right now if you want, but we'll probably have a host hotel and everything lined up for you like we have the last couple of years. Can't wait. TDSS Weekend 3, the weekend of October 1st, 2017. The number to the show is 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. When we get back from the break, man, the super fan and super kid gets a transplant. I want to talk to you about that. Real heartwarming story. We'll take some of your phone calls. We'll continue to read chat. I'm going to read a lot of chat in the next segment of the show. This is the third hour of the Doug Stewart Show. We call it the Power Hour. And I think we're set to have Derek Rivers on the line. When we get back, we'll work on that, trying to coordinate that. But we might have him on the line, Grego's favorite player now in the NFL. This damn Grego, boy. The vein of my existence. This damn Grego. I literally, for like 5 minutes after the pick was made the other night, when Derek went to New England, I literally says, ain't this a bitch? Ain't this a bitch? But, go Pats! Yeah. Go Pats. Yeah. All right, up next, man. More of your phone calls, more of your chat messages. We'll talk about a super fan getting a transplant. Real good story. And we may have Derek Rivers on the line. Don't go away. This is the Doug Stewart Show.
And what a better view will have.